Welcome back to UKCSGO TV, and also welcome to the new viewers out there for the ESEA main Season 26 Europe, the quarterfinals between Nemiga and Snodz fan club. Snodz fan club, they did make a good appearance on Cobblestone, but it was Nemiga getting the last couple rounds, securing the map 16-12, and we're here on their home map, well actually their home pick, or their home map to be honest. That is Overpass. And that is their map choice. Now it's up to Rogue. He's just kind of looking around, just being completely overrun by the guys from Belarus. And again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. And yeah, we have now changed things up. This is going. I am really looking forward to this because Snodz fan club they did have a good run in on Cobble, but it's definitely going to be a different showing here on Overpass. Or in Nemiga, they are definitely thriving. Speaking of thriving, Overpass is one of their best maps. They have a win rate of over 60%. So yeah, it is definitely going to be really difficult for Snodz fan club. But if they can just hit their shots in the pistol round and kind of make some kind of a disturbance, well, he did try something out, and also for the positions by Nemiga, having Robo being really aggressive over towards A long, and Daisha with the little company of his teammate right behind him, and Robo, he's just having a little playtime over at the playground. This can really ruin them a lot. Robo, he's just at the swings. He's just having a jolly old time. And JB, oh, did he actually see him? Yep, he actually did spot him. So Robo, he is kind of caught in the middle of everything. And if you can, oh, what, Robo? What was that? So now it is up to the rest of Snodz fan club. It is Daisha, Jo, and Thomas to see if they can crack this puzzle. But that is going to be a very tough puzzle, puzzle to crack. And they are trying so hard, but yet so far. And again, rip Linking Park and Daisha. He didn't actually manage to take Robo down. So down goes the RoboCop. But he did not actually transform into a RoboCop himself. So, kind of a... well, not great bullets, but let's just see for Daisha, the Polish hero from Snodz fan club. And yeah, the fan club they are still surviving. And look at that movement by Daisha. And for Jo as well, what is going on here? Nemiga down to only Roman. And Daisha have already spotted the pistol of Roman, but it is Jo. And I have to say, Nemiga, they actually had a good chance, but Snodz fan club, I do believe that Snodz, he is definitely proud of his fan club. And he might have gotten a new subscription or something to his fan club. But yeah, a very good start for the fan club. And for Daisha and Jo getting 2 AKs. And for the rest, it's going to be more focused on the SMGs. But again, if you're new to CSGO, and if you have won the pistol round, it's so important to actually speak to your teammates and how their mood is before buying into the second round. Again, if you're in a mood for an SMG, then yeah, you can actually also debate about it. Just talk, of course, but it all depends on what team you're playing against. And Nemiga, they are not a team to play around with. Hitmouse, that flashbang could actually be so dreadful. And Robo, he's just waiting for the flash. And look at Robo with that C set. And can he actually get out of there? Nope, he cannot get out of there. So Jo, he's just coming from behind and taking down MDS. Kind of a costly round so far, which is nuts. It's not fan club. And Jo just putting one single bullet to the head of Cyber Focus. And Nemiga, well, did that actually... I do believe they did manage to take, what was it, the UMP and the Mag-10 down in the process. Yeah, that was actually that they took down. And for Nemiga this round, it's going to be all full eco. Or actually all full eco. And the only utility that they have bought is a flashbang actually bought by Hitmouse. And MDS, well, they can definitely hear some footsteps, and look at what is going on here. MDS getting 2 kills with the USP. And also look at a team play by Nemiga. And well, that definitely looked really clear, really crisp by Nemiga, but some shots was fired, and Snodz fan club, they did actually manage to survive. And did they actually lose both AKs in that round? Did they really do that? Well, there is an AK being dropped, so I am not complete. No. They did. Well, they actually did recover the both AKs. They did recover it, but it is a 3-0 lead for Snodz fan club on the T side of overpass, and for Nemiga, kind of spread around on the map, and they are playing hyper aggressive over towards restrooms. Cyber focus on Robo, and Hitmouse covering the monster entrance, and Thomas is casually watching it. Will he really do it? Oh, that is ballsy to do! And yep, high risk, high reward, as many of us would say. And Thomas wins that duel against Hitmouse. They just stampede on the mouse, and again, that is pretty cruel to say. Yeah, that is actually really cruel to say, so I'll kind of take it back, but yeah, it kind of sounded pretty aggressively. So, a 5 versus 4 situation for Snodz fan club. Daisha just spotting upper, not seeing anything. And Rome wanting for the Molotov to disappear, and now is just dissipated. And Roman, he has spotted a couple of people, and Robo with that flank, getting 2 kills, should also be able to get the bird, but no, Rome, he denies him. So it's a 3-on-3 situation, and Roman there, well, it is just going completely to waste. It's up to Jo and Rome. And Rome, he did actually manage to get 1 kill out of it. Now it's a 1-on-1 situation. Cyber focus, definitely in focus. And Jo, yeah, he definitely needs a J and a Yo for this round. Maybe just saying Yo could actually make something do here. And for cyber focus, down at water, Jo taking the long walk over towards short. Cyber focus. Just going down there. He needs to take a long step. He does, and he managed to win that 1-on-1 duel against Jo. And again, he needed to take a chance, and that chance he took was a high reward. So yeah, the first round for Nemiga in the bag on the CT side of overpass. And now it is time for Nemiga to grind some rounds and to make Snodz fan club suffer. And if they can make them suffer, maybe they will lose subscriptions to the fan club. But also, of course, round-wise. So Snodz fan club, and yeah, the favorite fan in the club, it is Daisha with that SSG. So that's definitely not something that I do see that I see every day. MDS getting completely flashed, and JBA, that is actually a good double peek there by two Snodz fan club players, and a little bit of attacking. And Nemiga, they do have 2 players under 20 HP, so a good start for the fan club. And the fan club still in merge. Thomas, he has won 2 1-on-1 duels so far in 2 rounds in a row. But the last duel was being led a bit, and MDS down to 17 HP, covering himself over towards barrels. Just kind of rotating positions, so Robo, well. JBA just having a little stroll tight. So yeah, they are rotating around. They are rotating around a lot. Cyber focus just walking behind. Thomas, can you? Oh, he actually did manage to check that spot. So yeah, a really crucial headshot. And MDS, oh, that is so unfortunate. It is a 5-on-2 situation for Snodz fan club. And Roman and Robo, yeah, they're just saying, well, just to the hell with it. So Snodz fan club, they will get the 4th round, and that is a reset round for Nemiga. So Nemiga will only get $1,400 in the next round, and for Robo and Roman, having two Thamuses. Yep, they have already said to themselves that should not go out and gamble with it, so they can provide with some firepower in the next round. And JB, he really wants to change that. Remove the head of Robo. The RoboCop does not exist anymore. And Roman, trying to see if he can actually create a novel or something. And JBA, that was actually a good bait there he made against Roman. If you didn't see it, if you actually didn't see it, I do believe that was it Rome? Yeah, I do believe that was Rome who he took a grenade instead, and he kind of switched it around between his grenade and weapon. So he kind of lured Roman into that position, and he managed to get that frag. So yeah, that is something that you can do in your spare time. Just lure players around. Robo, really close with the C set, but he was eliminated by JBA. So for Nemiga, kind of having a little party down towards B. Cyber Focus hitting that shot with the scout. Attack JBA down to 15 HP. And for Nemiga right now, yeah, they try to do some stuff, kind of having a little session over towards the map, and that is the I'm sorry about that, the Navi boost, and they did not use that for their advantage. So it's now up to Cyber Focus, but Cyber Focus with only a scout, JBA searching for that confrontation, and he did win it, and it's 5-1 for Snodz fan club over Nemiga. And Nemiga, their money is completely broke. They've lost 2 rounds in a row, and the next round they will get $2,400. And for this round, they will just go completely, well, they will go with the flow and just take an eco for the hell of it. So they will get it enough money in the next round to get M4s, maybe UMPs. Who knows? Who actually knows? That's not fan club. This is actually a really good position they're in. losing their map pick of Cobble, and now they're leading 5-1 here on Overpass. This is Nemiga's map pick. Again, ladies and gentlemen, of the informations that I've gotten here yesterday, that it is the top 4 who is qualifying for the Mountain Dew League. And again, I am a bit skeptical about it. But there's many sources that are definitely saying that it is top 4 who is qualifying. It's not top 2. And for Nemiga, just running directly into their depth. And for Snodz fan club, getting yet another round, and that is a 3-round loss in a row for Nemiga. And Nemiga now reinvesting. It's going to be 4 M4s and 1 silencer. With the utility, that is pretty lackluster. Even though they do have 4 smokes, but they can definitely do something with them. And let's just see here, or in middle. Snodz fan club completely overtaking playground, and the same for middle. And JBA, he's definitely getting hot right now, and Cyber Focus losing that duel against JBA. So there is so many options for Snodz fan club, and JO reaching that opportunity, but JBA falls down to Robo. So it's down to a 4-4 situation. Robo kind of rotating around. Despite the AK being tagged a bit, not that much, and Roman, he did actually just save his own bottom. Same for Robo. It's a 4-3 situation for Nemiga, and Roman just rotating over towards Bank so he can get a better view. And Thomas, he is he's prepared to actually meet Optimus Prime in real life. It doesn't exist, and Roman, he makes it completely clear. Thomas, he's not allowed on the A-bomb site. Daisha with the SG. 1 kill of it, or actually 1 kill out of it. Oh, he just deleted Robo. So it's a 2-2 situation. Hit mouse with the M4, and the same for MDS. That is really just a wicked plan. And hit mouse, he just completely overtook Optimus. So it's now up to Daisha in a 1-on-2 situation with the SG. And he took the battle. Oh my god! He just completely ripped them. And yeah, four frags for Daisha in that round. And Nemiga, a bit broke with the money, but they have lost 4 rounds in a row. And they are 1 round away from getting the maximum loss bonus. Which means they will get $3,500 in that round, and every round after that, which they lose, of course. It will be reset after the first winning round that they get. So they will start all over with the with the round economy. The Snodz fan club, they are definitely thriving right now. They have so much space to play around with, and for Daisha has really proven me that he can definitely do some damage. Oh, a minute that we do have here. I've seen this before by Astralis. A very effective boost. If the opponent does not look up there, definitely be something. And JBA, he did fail to that. Kind of a wicked plan. And hit mouse. I don't know if he actually hit the mouse or something. Hit the wrong button, or the wrong button on the mouse. But it definitely looked kind of weird. And Thomas just getting a good party over for it. And now it's up to Cyber Focus. But Cyber Focus did actually manage to get 1 frag out of it. And 2 kills for Nemiga. But it is Snodz fan club. They are just retaliating. Meaning of retaliating, of course, as well. It is the Snodz fan club. They are definitely running this show here on Overpass. And the double AWP setup for Nemiga is up to Robo and Cyber Focus to get even more focused and maybe activating the robot of Robo, so he can start hitting some shots. So Robo just attacking around, and Daisha was actually close enough to take Cyber Focus down. And Cyber Focus, he falls down. So kind of a weird sequence that we're watching right now. After seeing Cobble, and now with Overpass, the roles have completely changed. Snodz fan club, they are showing some extraordinary things. And for hit mouse, that is not going to happen. And he was, you can kind of say he was completely in the open. And now it's up to MGS to hit some crazy shots. He has seen the AWP, but it is JO. Just a perfect timing. Now it's up to Robo and Roman. But Robo, he's just turning around. He's just giving over. Yeah, they need to give this round away. And Snodz fan club have won 6 rounds in a row. And the rounds they have won, they have had some good survival rounds, and that's actually 3 rounds in a row. And that was the first 3 rounds they have won. After they did lose the round to Nemiga, surviving with 5 players in 3 rounds straight. And they are just continuing on doing that. But well, that streak kinda ended there. But it is still Snodz fan club. Definitely just on a pace, and that is a very, very fast pace. And Roman getting 1 more frag. Same for Robo, but Robo did just fall. So Roman just surviving for another day. But it is 9-1 for Snodz fan club over Nemiga. Oh, no way, Cyber Focus. Oh, you cannot do it like Rixo did from Trick Esport. That was actually a nutty clip, a really weird clip that he made off. That was so insane, really insane. You could not repeat that. But it is 9-1 for Snodz fan club and Nemiga. Their structure, their whole squad has played so long together, and Snodz fan club, I would not call it a team. I would definitely not call it that. It is a mixed team. And in the regular season, they did make a use of Smuya. Where Smuya, he did put up some high numbers, and right now here on Overpass, they are definitely showing up and that is really critical. Let's just see if a JP8 with the AWP, but he just falls. And look at Hitmouse with that spray, and a triple kill for him. Daisha all alone in the world. Try to see if he can hit some naughty shots, but that is going to be pretty problematic because Roman, just finished his novel, and the second round for Nemiga, and a good chance here for Nemiga to maybe string some rounds in. That could be the round for Nemiga to kind of turn up for something. And for Snodz fan club, their money, well, 2 of the players' money are really decent. And also for Rome with $3,200. And Daisha with that SG again. Well. He has really had a good round or two with that weapon. And for Cyberfocus losing yet another duel, he is definitely not feeling it right now here on Overpass. And again, this is Nemiga's map pick. So definitely something is wrong. But let's just see here from Robo if he can change the fate of this round. And JP8, he is down at Flowers. He wins the duel against Robo. That should be an easy picking for Roman. And Roman is kind of just hiding around. And he's looking at a completely different other way. That was pretty weird to actually witness. So it's a 4 versus 2 situation for Snodz fan club. And for Hitmouse and MDS, they're the only two survivors right now. And Thomas is just rushing up, trying to see if he can get some action. He did actually get some action, but it was against him. But it's going to be double digits for Snodz fan club and a big reset for Nemiga in the next round. Well, big reset. They can actually buy up again, but it's going to be a round reset for Nemiga. And the rest of Snodz fan club currently just seeing if they can get something out of it, but well, just kind of put his tail in in between his legs, and he is just kind of falling away. But it is 10-2 for Snodz fan club. It's Snodz fan club. They are just continuing with the exact same setup, which is 4 AKs and 1 SG. Daisha and J-Yo having 16 kills and 15 kills. So right now they are carrying the team. And Robo, J-Yo, just covering the crossway to Monster. MDS pushing around. Oh, he did actually in fact tag Thomas through the wall. And for Cyberfocus now winning a duel. So yeah, a critical duel. So he can maybe get back into shape. Rome then actually spot Roman. Roman going for that confrontation. That I do not know. I mean, kind of have a mixed feeling about that duel. Even though you did spot him, you could actually just kind of step back a bit, getting into a way better position. Well, let's just see if a Robo, and yeah, takes down J-Yo. And who is that? That is actually Rome. So he wanted to see if he can actually do some damage against Robo. And Robo is doing the exact same thing, getting some information, seeing if there is anyone from Snodz fan club even near the party area. That is not the case. Thomas getting 1, getting 2. So it's a 3-2 situation for Snodz fan club. The Cyberfocus, he is nowhere near the bomb site. Is he actually going for this? I mean, the money is not that good, so you should not be going for this at all. That is definitely not something that you should do. And did he actually hear that JPA was boosted up? I do not think that. That could be so costly for Cyberfocus. Cyberfocus? Yep, just getting that very important kill onto JPA. But it's going to be an 11th round for Snodz fan club. And for Nemiga, surviving with 2 players. Well, so far they're surviving with 2 players. But this is getting really, really critical at this point. Behind with 9 rounds on the CT side. And Nemiga, they have a choice to make, and that choice was to buy up in this round. So the AWP, where is Cyberfocus? There he is. So yeah, the AWP and the AK still in the hands of Robo and Cyberfocus. And it is 2 Famouses, and an UMP was the additional fund for Nemiga in this round. But we're so close, ladies and gentlemen, to the last round before the half-time switch. Robo, he steps it up, and he took down JPA. And for Nemiga, well, right now they need to play a lot more passive. Way more passive. Just wait for their turn. Just wait for Snodz fan club to actually appear on the bomb site. Not take any unnecessary risks. The Robo, that is actually a pretty popular spot to actually be at. If they're smoked, or if he is smoked right here. Which he actually is. Wasn't anymore. Actually, the smoke was there for the appearance of maybe a total of 5 seconds when he actually showed it on the over map. And Robo, he is definitely hearing some footsteps. And J.O, he's also close, but it's Robo winning that duel. And yep, he's getting another one, and that is 3 kills for a round for Robo. It is now up to Rome and Thomas. But this is going to be unlikely a round that they are not going... This is not a round they're going to win Snodz fan club. Robo, he's standing strong, but he loses the duel against Thomas. Thomas, he did just get slammed to the ground by Cyberfocus. An 11-3 for Snodz fan club, and 3 rounds for Nemiga. Let's see for Nemiga. Two AKs, 1 AWP, 1 Silencer, 1 Famous. For Snodz fan club, that is the SG for Daisha. 3 AKs and 1 AWP, that's for Rome. So Thomas not playing with AWP in this round. That can actually have some meaning to this. He is more... Okay, so Rome is more in the back lines with the AWP. Cyberfocus already now took the first action. That was successful. So a 5 versus 4 situation for Nemiga. This is the last round before the halftime switch. This is a very important round for Nemiga. And then also just like right in the middle of Optimus. And Cyberfocus with his second frag of the round. It's not fan club. They are just pouring utility over towards the A bomb site. Just waiting for the magical moment, but that magical moment is temporarily shut down by Cyberfocus. And Daisha with the SG, he's just gone completely ham, but Hitmouse coming from behind. Now it's up to Rome, but he only has 4 HP. And the 4th round for Nemiga, but it is 11-4 for Snodz fan club over Nemiga here in the second map of the ESEA main Season 26 Europe quarterfinal. If someone from HLTV is watching right now, can you please remove me from the Stiffmeister Gaming and Diffuse Kids match? If you can do that, because I cannot make it right now. That is so irritating when people are calling and then I'm casting. That sets me off. Oh well, the second pistol round here at the ESEA main Season 26 Europe, the quarterfinal. It is between Nemiga and Snodz fan club. And Snodz fan club, they are leading 11-4. And they are, well, they have been really impressive in the first half. Let's just see the Snodz fan club if they can actually catch the last couple of rounds so they can secure this map and move over to the decider map. And that is Mirage. And Nemiga They are, well, that is actually a really big thing to gamble for. Jo. Jo and Rome, they are playing for retake. And that retake, that should come into play right now, because the Nemiga, they are trying to overtake something. But Jo, he's going completely insane, getting 3 one-taps. And that is just Nemiga falling to pieces. And Hitmouse trying his best, getting 2 kills. But it is Daisha with the heroics of jumping into the bomb site. But Jo, that perfect placement with the USP. And he secured the second pistol round here on Overpass. Snodz fan club leading 12-4 over Nemiga. And Nemiga... wait, are they buying in this round? Okay, that does not make a whole lot of sense to me. Hitmouse, he bought an AK in this round. Okay, this is not making any sense to me at all. This is really weird to watch. And Thomas... Yeah, and this... should just supposed to be a pro round for Nemiga, so they can get a surprise round, get a surprise buy in the next round, because that they planted the bomb in the first round. So yeah, I'm sorry for you guys that you do experience this. I'm a bit thrown off by that buy from Hitmouse, but maybe there's some kind of a hidden ingredients in this. There might be. Maybe some kind of a surprise or something that Hitmouse he just said, well, just let me buy an AK. I might be making some magic or something. And magic is not the thing that the 2 players down in Underground are experiencing. And Hitmouse, yeah, hitting that duel, actually winning that duel against Daisha. And the alarms has already been set off, and Hitmouse, he should actually be delivering that AK to Cyber Focus, but he does have an automatic rifle, and Roman just come into play. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Time is so precious. Maybe just a bit too precious. MDS trying to do as much as he can with the Glock, and yep, that is just a Glock trade. And what is going on here? Why is he going for the automatic rifle? Okay, this is really just turning weird right now, ladies and gentlemen. I do not expect this from a team like Nemiga. I do definitely not expect this. So this is definitely a first time. But Nemiga with the full buy, it's 3 AKs, 1 Galil, and 1 CZ. And this is it for Nemiga. They have to win this round. But this is definitely going to be so tough to watch. And Jo putting up the numbers and won the duel against Cyber Focus. And yeah, bro, with an auto shotgun, just kind of trolling around. But Robo, he doesn't troll around. So JP8 did fill his anchor. And MDS already up towards the bomb site, but it is Thomas winning that one-on-one aim session. There's a 4-on-3 situation for Snodz fan club and Nemiga. If they lose this round, they will be completely money broke. So it's so important for Nemiga to win these same duels, but Daisha just surviving, and that is also that is also one of the main factors of winning rounds, is to survive. And also hitting your shots and have the right movement. Hitmouse and Robo, the only 2 who are alive for Nemiga. For Hitmouse. Robo searching for the contact. Now it's a 1-on-1 situation. Well, 1-on-3 situation for Hitmouse, and that is actually a pretty good Molotov to actually force Hitmouse over towards Optimus. Hitmouse trying his best, and he's actually behind a couple of opponents, and they are not going for the bomb defusal. Thomas is actually in a good position though, and the bomb is just too far away for Hitmouse, and Hitmouse is just trying to get a frag, and he did actually manage to get that. And Thomas completely eliminated Hitmouse through the wall. So yeah, 14-4 for Snodz fan club over Nemiga. And for Nemiga, they are buying 3 Galils, and that is of course due to the low money that they had. So yeah, of course, focusing on well, some utility, and an AK for Hitmouse, and a scout for Cyber Focus. A little bit of a first overview, and Thomas just got he just went completely actually just aggressive over towards A long, and for Snodz fan club, good advantage. They are spread around, but they are hitting their shots, which is really important. And Nemiga, they are completely out of themselves. They're definitely not playing their game. And J-Yo having... How is that even possible? Roman should have that like 10 out of 10 times. So weird. Yep, it's a 4-on-2 situation. And JBA, yeah, he's just getting the timings down. And Hitmouse did not stand a chance. And 15-4 for Snodz fan club over Nemiga here at the second map of the ESEA main Season 26 Europe quarterfinals. And Nemiga with only upgraded pistols, and that is 5 C sets, a lot of utility, and Kevlar and head armor. And Nemiga, maybe their last effort is trying to go over towards B and yeah, kind of just trying to get something done here. And for Snodz fan club, they are all over the place right now. They are actually in front of them and behind them. So one flashbang can actually completely ruin it for Nemiga. Robo, well, JBA with the 8RP starting things off. And there might be one more. Now we're seeing just first-person views again, and that is just a complete ruin of the Nemiga side. The Snodz fan club winning 16-4.